Hello, Jacob. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hello, Anon. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? What is your name? Anon, where are you from in India, dude? Like which state and city? Alongside, what do you do for a living, and what is your name? Hello, Vinay. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Because, well, do you prefer to introduce yourself or not? That is, if people are fooling around in the chat or they're being perverts, of course I'm going to delete them, right? And if you are also choosing to fool around and not introduce yourself properly, then this is not the space for you. Hello, Akash. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Hello, Amandeep. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Where are you from in Rajasthan exactly, and how long have you been in the field? Are you working or are you studying? That is. Hello, Jayo. Welcome to the live. How are you doing today? Make sure to like the live, okay? Oh, all right. Well, Akash, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and basically I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Nice to meet you indeed. And Akash, I suggest you have a look at my channel description. You can read through it, you'll get to know what my channel is about, alongside what I usually post on here and what the aim of the live is. You can read through it, you can read the channel description, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Nah, I don't watch anime. I don't like anime much. So, hello Samrat, where are you from and what do you do for a living? MP, where are you from in MP exactly? And how long have you been in the field as a civil engineer? Samrat, do introduce yourself properly, that is. Which city are you from in MP? Thank you, Akash. I do appreciate it. Actually, on the live, if I tell you, I come for two main reasons. That is, on the live, I get to talk about a lot of things. I can have a healthy discussion on here, and it helps me practice my stamina to talk for a very long amount of time. Secondly, if you have a look at the channel description, you'll get an idea. Basically, this also a way for me to connect with animal lovers and all the good people that is who are willing to be a helping a hand in the good cause. And I suggest you read through the description once, channel description, and you'll get to know what my lives are about and how long I do my lives and what I talk about on here. So you can also join along. You can also talk along with us. Well, if I introduce myself, Samrat, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and basically I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, nice to meet you. So, Samrat, why don't you have a look at my channel description? That is, you can read through it and then you can come back and we can have a talk. You'll get to know what the channel is about, what I talk about on here, and you can familiarize yourself. Kevin, first you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Zubi, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Rajat, where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? And Zubi, what is your name? Hello Bhavika, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Bhavika, first you introduce yourself, right? Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Rahul, welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Hello, I am welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? I mean, if you want to know why I usually come on the live and stuff, you can have a look at the description of the channel. You get to know everything about the channel and why I do lives and what's the aim of the live as well. But in the meantime, you gotta introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? So, would you mind introducing yourself at least? I mean, it's basic ethics to be coming onto the live and first introducing yourself. I feel like if you want to remain anonymous and you don't want to say disclose any information about yourself, then unfortunately the channel or this space is not for you. And just a small piece of advice to you as well, son. You know, instead of going in other people's spaces and giving unsolicited advice, that advice I didn't ask for, should probably you should probably go do something with your life, apply the advice you're trying to give to yourself. And if you try to be anonymous in the chat and be too smart, you're going to be anonymous in your life also. So do something with your life, get a life in a simple sense. Raj, firstly tell me, where are you from? आप कहाँ से हो और आप क्या करते हो? Oh, hello, Apratim. Oh, you went there yesterday. Why? A busy day for you, that is, or something? I don't know. How's it going? How's your Tuesday going, that is? I was trying to see the date, okay? I was just peeping in the corner because I always get confused between the weekdays. कुछ कुछ होता है भाई अरे यार मत करो ये नहीं है I'm trying to be cool and you guys are humbling me to the ground man कितना down to earth बनाओगे you guys are putting me under the ground. Too much movies that you have watched. Don't watch too many movies. ये तो अक्सर ऐसा होता है I feel like. Hello Josh. Yeah, hi. How are you doing? Wait, what is the time for? I don't know. But hi, how are you doing? How was your day or how's your day? No idea. Let me search up the time for you. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Up so late? 2 a.m. is very late for you. Well, good morning from my side as well, in a literal sense, because it is morning. So, how was your Monday so far? Was it like, did it wrap up well? Both of you guys, Upper Team and Josh. How was your Monday? Just you were out all the time. Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much at all. Nothing interesting. From a concert at 11 p.m. Oh, that's good actually. Interesting. The day was good. That's good to know. Hope work was smooth for you guys. I mean, Upper Team and Josh. I hope it was good. And if I tell you, my Monday was pretty nice. Like yesterday was pretty good. I did extend like my live timing a little bit. I was on live till like 12:15. It was a little chaotic yesterday. That's nice, man. Speaking of concerts, I've never been to like concerts at all. I only like watched the online concerts that you pay for, and that was not even my own money. My pen pals like bought it for me. I'm glad you guys had a good day as well. Oh my god, do I look like the tea lady to you, upper team? Come on, man. I don't have my chai at the moment. I'm just trying to. I have a bottle that is. I wanna like finish my hydration goal in a sense. My hydration goal is absolutely destroyed. I can't even drink water properly anymore. I get so distracted with you guys that I forget to drink my water at some point. Or the chat gets really crowded at some point. So like being silent at that moment and just hearing the cap being unscrewed, it sounds funny. So I don't get the time. I mean like guys, besides my usual tie dye, today I went with a little bit of monochromatic sort of thing. At first I thought I looked like a ninja for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. It's nice. Peak introvert party time, that is true. But the main thing was the lockdown was there, so you could only watch it online. Plus, it's like, someone is streaming it, and then it's like you don't even have to pay for it. But it's a little so that you'll remind me to drink water. Sure, guys. We can remind each other for things. In Josh's case, buddy, go to sleep. It's very late for you. Worried. I mean, but I'm no one to tell others to go to sleep when I myself go to sleep pretty late. 1 a.m. Yesterday it was 1:20. That is little late. Not little actually. It's pretty late. Front row seat and save money. Comes with it might come with the consequences of the live stream randomly like shutting down. That is off like the concert because someone is like um not legally streaming it in a sense if I word it very politely. Which is why I don't really watch concerts at all. I mean the thing is would I like to go to a concert? Probably not. I think I'm pretty deaf as it is. And if I go, to a concert. It's gonna be insane. I'm more of like you guys know Just Dance or something. What's Just Dance? That game where like you would like dance basically. There would be so many songs. I tried Rasputin. Rasputin was my childhood, man. That song because like I remember you would need pretty solid knees to be doing that dance at some point. I don't have solid knees anymore. I'm literally like I'm turning like I'm like 50 at this point physically for some reason. My knees are not that good. Not knees. I guess my balance is not that good though. Hello Rohit, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Liver? What is a liver? Why are you talking about a liver, man? I've never been to a concert. Life liver? Life liver? It's not a life liver, man. It's not, you're not, it's not basically like living life. Going concert is on me. Living life could just be something, everyone has different perceptions. I feel like I'm living my life pretty well, but like, I don't know. Just kidding, dude. I don't have bad knees. I would be doomed if I do. My knees are pretty good. I can like, the thing is, my flexes, I can sit down, I can squat, and I can immediately get up, and I won't feel dizzy at all. Explains my strength. Not strength, I don't know. It's usually weakness for most people. Normally bed at 9 p.m., wake up at 5. Jeez, man. The past week has something's in the air, that is. Something's in the air. Something's going on. Because like this week, I don't know exactly. Something is wrong with my speaking. I feel like I've gotten more like I don't know. It could be the bandana. Maybe that's like influencing my behavior. I feel like I've become like a bro for some reason. I don't know. Are you asking me? I feel like you're making fun of me. I don't know why. I'm skeptical of both of you guys now after the horrible roasting session that was on a Sunday. Jeez, I'm blinking. I'm going blind. My eyes like going all blurry. I guess I honestly on the strong meter, I guess Josh is the strongest. That is, I'm not even that strong. Am I strong? I don't know. I would say like I have okayish strength. Okay strength. My strength comes from like just the gallery. We would have like a gallery. That's like basically like an open outdoor sort of space we would sit in school. It would have like the bars, so I would just swing around on the bar. That is, I would just hang on to them and try to do like a parkour sort of thing. So maybe that's how I got like arm strength. But besides that, I don't know. That's how my grip improved though. I got pretty good grip on things. I mean, my hands look pretty like they're pretty soft. But like if I slap someone, it's gonna hurt. The person like when I would play red hands, the person that I'm about to hit with my hand would face a horrible fate. Well, Josh, I'd like to ask, like, what is your view talking about like my behavior that is not behavior appearance? Do you guys like how do I look, Josh? With the do you prefer me with the bandana or without the bandana? What do you think looks the best? Oh, the dude was typing a very long comment. I thought he disappeared. Summit, where are you from? What do you do for a living? That bandana is not making me savage. I feel like it's making me sleepy. That is. Maybe that's causing something, perhaps. Maybe. Oh, I didn't consider it in that sense. And I'm actually very confused about the Comet Swift tutor that is. I don't know. People say like stuff affects you, like about like these things. I don't know. No idea. I feel like we're dinosaurs. Now that I've mentioned like meteor shower, I don't know why. Why does it feel like? Why did I say dinosaurs? See, this is what I say. I'm not slapping the life out of people, man. I didn't say that I slap people. I'm saying like if I ever do so. Because there have been instances where I'm laughing and I've hit someone on the shoulder and they have said like it hurts and I didn't even know that. So my hands are pretty stubby though. I mean, if I show, it's like I don't know, man. My fingers are weird. I don't know exactly. You guys don't know. Maybe you two would be way stronger than me. Who knows? Strength does not depend on one thing. It's like a lot of factors combined. So the bandana is coming to like here at some point. Trying to pull it back. I thought you saw me without a bandana, right? Remember when I was going on that language discourse earlier, like few days back, when you first joined, and I was talking about like the six languages thing, and you wished me luck on it. That was the day where I was not wearing a bandana. But I guess you guys got too used to me wearing this today, so only one time we showered and that was it for them. I don't know. I mean, it was like I did read about it in detail. That is, I mean, it did affect the earth for like a very long time, but I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't think I would like to go on a tangent once again. I just go into depth, which I'm not gonna do today. I'm going to try something new. Try not to yap about meteor showers. Sorry, I don't know much about them either, though. I mean, my knowledge is pretty incomplete. I don't know either. What is this hair strand is so annoying, it's bothering me. Now I'm questioning, did I wear like a bandana that day? Probably not. I think I started wearing bandanas like on like Sunday, that is. Sunday was the day I started wearing them, I think. It was Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, floating is the best. We're gonna be floaters today. That sounds funny. We're gonna float. We'll let Josh do all the talking for us. Today we are gonna give him the stage that is. Poor guy, man. I don't want to torture the dude at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Nearly 2:15. I don't think so. Oh, thanks. Thanks. But that was so cringe. I can't take compliments. So if I look very awkward taking them, excuse it. You can float above it. I mean, floating is also good once in a while. You don't always gotta dive into it. Because whenever I dive too deep, I nearly drown. In the sense that when I'm trying to talk about the topic, it goes into somewhere else, and then my brain just shuts off. My brain gets overheated, in a sense. So it just goes like, it just switches off at some point. I know, dude, I'm just kidding. I know you're more of like a listener, so you can listen to us. But I might call out to you once in a while just to see if you're in the chat because I always have this habit, no matter what, I always call out to people to just see if they're in the chat or not. Because some of you guys have a horrible habit of disappearing randomly. The unique, where are you from, what do you do for a living, and what is your name? And guys, what I want to ask, since all three of us stay up pretty late, what do you guys usually do staying up late? Pennywise the clown, please, no man. Oh, I remember the jig that he hits, the dance. Oh no, I remember I was like, I guess I was in middle school. I copied that very horribly. I was the weirdest kid to ever exist. Switches on sometime rarely. I can see that. Violently dumb. Violently dumb is what I would like to call up with you. Pennywise the clown. Oh my god, I remember like God. I remember Halloween was such a big thing. Do you know those like what was it? Oh my god, what was that store name? I forgot. I've never been to that store, but it's basically like Halloween decor, and like they have these very creepy, weird decor robots. That is, You just press the button and they jump scare you. I used to see videos of like Halloween shopping hauls at some point. I don't know why. I was obsessed with October before because I like autumn and stuff. Oops, my hair is like, bothering me. Yeah. They would have like clown masks and all, everything. Like they would have like so many things. I forgot what was the name. That is a compliment in a sense. I mean, it ain't bad because you made me laugh. That is on command as well. Violently dumb isn't bad, man. I just like I like that term in a sense. You're pretty cool though, pretty chill. When you where are you from and what do you do for a living? Lately, I've been watching lives. I can sense that you are on here a lot. Am I? Is it due to me? Just kidding. I don't want to take credit for everything. Reading stuff or playing video games. Oh, what do you read usually at this hour? Dude, if I read at night, I feel like I'm going to have an all-nighter, which is why I avoid books. Those were the good days when I would read books and I would fall asleep. Nowadays, it's like me being fully like dedicated to annotations. Paper would not after that. Oh, well, that's insane. I don't know why you guys mentioned one thing and I completely, dude, why are you lying? Your account clearly says India. People are lying. Running paper boat, what does that mean? Is it like a paper boat that runs? I don't know exactly, dude. I didn't get the point. I'm so sorry. I'm so slow. I'm very bad. You come to say hello. Yeah. And I'm glad that you come to say hi at least. I always like it. It's good to ask like how you're doing. Just keep updates and then you get back to your work, that is. Jayant, where are you from? What do you do for a living? And hello, Aki. Where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Speaking of Aki, I remembered Akinator. This Akinator, does anyone know that thing that Genie do that basically like guesses which celeb or public figure you're talking about by giving like very vague hints? I don't know. This bandana, you think it's cute? It looks literally as dark as my humor. I'm not gonna say my future. That would be worse. But thanks though. You're being a little too kind today. I don't know exactly how to take it. You should try Josh Akinator. I mean, the dude's pretty like you can give very very vague hints, and he's going to be able to guess the public figure that is. You should try it if you get the time, though. I mean, you're pretty occupied, man. I don't want to tell you to try out things that are not necessary. Jayant, where are you from in Maharashtra? That is, which city and what do you do for a living? I didn't play Akinator at all. It's been like about a year or two. It's like, the only latest thing I've played is like Minecraft Bed Wars. Besides that, I don't. Where do you find that? You can just Google it. I believe it's like a website or something. Is it a? Yeah, it's a website. It's like the mind reading genie. Yeah, it's like basically me as a genie, but useful in a sense. I'm like a false genie. Yeah, I mean nothing much out of the ordinary. It's like it's okay, okay. Future that would have been darker. The humor, the dark humor, not the future. The clarification was insane. Okay, I know. I know you're referring to the humor that is. Maybe this could be the soul, my soul. I'm wearing my soul. That sounds funny actually. Why would I wear my soul? I had like an apple today for breakfast, and for some reason, I'm feeling like nausea still from it. So I'm very sorry if like I'm actually like taking very long breaks while talking. I apologize for that. Are you trying to say you don't have a soul at all? That you're not even gonna wear it? I mean, that is true. I still have to have it to wear. That is, I can. Okay, actually, the joke is not making sense. We can wear it. Yeah, I mean, soul always wears us. We're gonna wear our soul. We're gonna become the new change. We're gonna become innovational. Innovational, is that a word? I don't think so. Innovation, something new, unique. They're gonna be the next step towards towards the evolution of humanity. God, I remember what the other 11 people might be thinking about us because there's like 13 people. Oh, some of them left. It's just 9 now. Basically 7, excluding you two. Soul always wears us. I thought we contained the soul, like we kept it within. I didn't know we could wear it. Thank God. You know, Josh, I thought I misunderstood your comment for a second. I was like, is he talking about the soul? I nearly was going into the joke and I'm like, wait, I must have misunderstood. Thanks for clarifying. You could see the way I backtrack sometimes, mid sentence, that is. It's way too obvious. I need to be more, what do I say, more like normal, not normal, actually. You're always an innovative soul. I can sense that with the way you word things sometimes. Just kidding. I'm not gonna take a jab at you. You're a pretty nice dude to talk to. Both of you guys actually. You guys are pretty good with like, what do I say? Wordings in a sense. I always feel like my wording is absolute trash sometimes. How would you guys describe yourselves if you could? Like your soul, that is. It just reminded me of that. I would describe my soul as very. Wait, hold on. Actually, hello Douglas. What is your nationality and what do you do for a living? I would like define myself as someone who's vibrant, optimistic, and an empath. My soul is like I usually somewhat relate with other people, and I'm very good with understanding that is. So that's how I would define myself. My creativity is solely from my brain. That is, I don't know if the brain and soul is one thing. No idea. Uh, Jangmin, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Yes, I'm Indian, by the way. You're correct. Bhatakti Atma. You good? I thought you were actually gonna say something. Your soul, it's not tarnished. Why are you two giving such pessimistic responses, man? It's not gonna be tarnished, don't worry. Soul is not gonna be so. It is still saved. I mean, it's savable in a sense. Both of you guys. Your soul is soulless. That would be like that would be strange, actually. Well, Jammi, do you have Facebook? That is, they use Facebook. I mean, crazy. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Ignorant but curious. It's not evil, at least. I mean, see, ignorance is also like it's not that bad. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, nice to meet you. If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and basically I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, Jangmin, I'd like to tell you, you can definitely have a look at my channel description. You'll get to know what I talk about on here, what I post about, and you can check it out. You can read through it and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Not really, no, not at all. Because I'm not Nepali. I'm staying in Darjeeling for 4 years. My mother's Parsi, father's Punjabi. I'm mixed. Patthar Lautado is all you. That's insane. Crazy. What is your name? What do you do for a living? You sure more ignorant. Oh, in that sense. Okay, yeah. Me being the kid who thought way ahead of my age at some point, not age, I was very understanding in a sense. Um, well, knowing about too many things is not really good either. I know. Being a kid, like I let me tell you guys, I was like the most zoned out kid ever till like fifth grade. Fifth grade, like till fifth grade, I was very zoned out. And in fifth, sixth grade, like fifth grade, when at the end of fifth grade, I started realizing that I can use YouTube and stuff. Can you imagine? And basically, I would like watch YouTube sometimes, and that's how I discovered songs. Okay, so I would listen to songs, and slowly I started gaining consciousness in a sense. So after, as I was like going more, I started listening to podcasts, and I discovered too many things at this point. So yeah, Arif, where are you from? What do you do for a living? You're correct, by the way. Ignorance is bliss. I remember writing an essay about this, a blog that is. That is like basically it was about sedimentary mines compared it to rocks in a sense. I don't know, man. I wrote that essay like last year. Barely remember it. Hello, Aman. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? What do you think exactly? What do you think about it, upper team? Is ignorance bliss? It is pretty nice, so. But you know, I've heard that like most people who are very ignorant about things, they tend to be more like outspoken. It's strange. Aman, first you introduce yourself. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? And Arif, where are you from in India? Which state and city? And are you doing MBBS? That is, what year are you in? No, it's not high. They're probably exhausted. It's a normal thing. Don't worry. Oh, that's good to know, Aman. Where are you from in Australia? That is, and how long have you been in the field? What are your qualifications? Do tell because I'm actually just for knowledgeable purposes. I'd like to know. Oh yeah, I was basically the floater friend in groups. Like if I would say, a doormat. Unfortunately, I assume most people were good. Unfortunately, I was like the sunshine kid, so I suffered. Hare Krishna, where are you from? What do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Urban, how are you doing? Make sure to like the live, okay, if you haven't already. Aman, actually, it's basic ethics, dude, to come in the live and introduce yourself properly and in detail, okay? And I guess you didn't learn that at all. It's very unfortunate. You can. I didn't know you could remain uneducated in this current day and age, in 2026, that is. And I'm, in fact, I can also tell you, I'm from India. I'm a student. Bas, ho gaya? Then you'll come. Then a lot of perverted people will come. Okay. Then again, the conversation will go towards that, and you're probably coming here to fool around. Being a technologist in Australia, that is, why don't you do something with your living? Why don't you get a life and do something instead of being a parasite? Okay, this is why people like you get kicked from the country. Okay, so do something with your life, that is. Oh my god, upper team. Betrayal, that's betrayal. Betrayal? Betrayal, I mean. Some people are salty as hell, actually, Josh. So I don't know, man. People be carrying so much venom. It's insane. Nothing affects me though. I mean, I'm enjoying the life, so we're all vibing here. And Hare Krishna, what is your name? And what do you do for a living? Do tell. Food technologist, man. And your food technologist is just a fancy name for the job, that is. What can I say? Like, of course, I'm gonna ask you, right? Which place? I mean, something's gotta be fishy if you don't want to introduce yourself. You know what these people do? They think that they'll tell you about the job. They'll tell you about the job, that is. They'll tell you they are in this country, and they think I'm going to swoon over them and I'll talk with them, I'll talk with them in a way, and then slowly they can go to the topic of like perverted topics. I know where it heads or it's fooling around. They come here for entertainment. And honestly, I'm not sitting here to entertain anyone. Not gonna lie, it takes my energy as well. So I only prefer to talk to genuine people. That are you guys, of course. You guys can basically like roast me all you want, I'll be fine with it. Because like you guys are like a whole new level, that is. And I'm very comfortable about like with you too. There's Apratim and Josh. Saurabh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Scratching a lines but inside a cave. No, it's not okay. It does make sense. That's like literally going in front of like a rhino and provoking it in a sense. It's going in its habitat, that is, does not make sense at all. Omkar, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Sort of introduce yourself. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Your example ain't that bad though, Pretty. You gotta give yourself some credit. Right, Josh? I feel like his example is pretty damn solid, that is. Yeah, I've seen that. You're more like just somewhat shallow fry the person. I've got like cooked pretty well that day. But not gonna lie, it's pretty enjoyable. I'm looking forward to rapping again. Just to basically get tomatoes thrown at me. Wasn't a bad example though, that is. I'm very bad with roasting people. If it comes, it's pretty sharp. If it's not, then it's not gonna be good. My examples are more like head spinning, confusing compared to you guys. I feel like the examples you guys give is pretty solid. The ones I give, it's like multiverse, sort of like universe sort of examples. Oh my god. Well, that is insane. Your weird ass brain. Curiosity, okay. I mean, What can I comment on it? I don't know exactly what to say in terms of that. The line like scratching, maybe, perhaps. But I don't think it would like someone unprovoked to scratch a thing, right? I don't think so. Forgot about that. Please forget about it. I didn't mean to remind you. I thought you already remembered. That's why I did it. Erase it from your memory. Erase it from thy memory. I don't know exactly. I can't make good jokes nowadays, unfortunately. Well, I gotta turn off like the UPS, that is, because I have a power cut. Hold on. Jeez. The camera was following me. That's so insane. It can like actually tilt. Oh, it can. Pretty cool actually. What can I say in the meantime? It's very quiet. And now I can hear my voice better than ever, and it's making me feel weird. That dude has been real silent after the scratching. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean because it's insane. I mean, it's not insane. I've never seen such honest honesty. Does that make sense? I don't know. Dude, the power's back. Hold on. I don't think, no, come on. I mean, I'm just gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt. That is like basically it's pretty late for the guy, so he likes listening. Maybe he's trying to see what I'll say about the scratching thing. That is, oh my god, it's not a weird ass brain. Okay, I feel like it's pretty good. Like, what is the dolphin gonna do? What is the dolphin gonna do and not swim? Yap all day? I don't know exactly. I was trying to make a joke, but like it went towards like the Austrian painter, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go in that direction. Okay, it's not good to mention that. That's the only thing I keep in my head that rhymed with like with a dolphin. You could say no, actually no. I'm not even gonna tease it a little bit. Dolphins are creepy as hell, though. Have you guys? I'm not gonna like say much on it. I've read like basically their stuff about them, evil as hell. Sharks, I love sharks more. Evil little uh, leeches they are. I'm not gonna say the B word. That is. Why not get you started on dolphins? Move वाली मछली. Oh my god, dude. Your description is elite at this point. They bully like I know. They use it like as a soccer or something, right? Like as a football. They're basically really, really weird. Sharks are better. Sharks are like basically sea puppies. They're pretty cute. You can just like touch their nozzle or push them from their nose and they will go away. Don't try this with an untamed shark, okay? Don't do this in the ocean, out in the open. I can't guarantee that you'll make it out alive. But I don't know. Life is not all about working and making money. It's about working and enjoying alongside. Do you get like I don't know, man. I don't know what life is about. I'm just living. You live only once. My first life, that is, I'm just discovering things along the way. But either way, that's a solid example. वो फुलाने वाली मछली man. Dolphins, I don't know. Actually, Josh, I think you might be pretty oblivious. They're like bullies. They're very, very weird. Shivam, first you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Prakash, welcome to the live. Where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? They're closer to us than sharks, for sure. That's true. In a sense, because most humans are cruel as well. I mean, evil goes pretty hand in hand. Don't you think? I know I mentioned it in that sense, but Sharks are cute. I mean, they're pretty cute. They're a little scary, but they're cute. You do corporate job. All right. So could you tell me exactly what is your position or role that is in the company or the job that you're doing? And in the meantime, I'll introduce myself. Shivam, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Dolphin is an evil dog, if I word it that way. And Shivam, actually, I'd suggest if you like basically are new here, so you might be confused about what we're talking about in the chat. I mean, it's pretty puzzling. So I suggest you can have a look at the channel description. You can read through it. You'll get to know what my lives are about. Alongside, you can also check out basically what the aim of the channel is and what my channel is about. Do check out the channel description. All right, read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. That's interesting though, Shivam. That's pretty good. Yeah, everyone's scared of orcas. Orcas, like, they're scary. Never mind. I don't exactly know how to word it. They're very spooky. But actually, Josh, I know, like, when an animal is very intelligent, it has cruel methods. I mean, yeah, they bully other ocean creatures, we bully all. Correct. And FYI, Pratim is the one who's contributing a lot to the conversation. So imagine the person who's talking doesn't understand what he's saying anyway. Strange, man. But that's why I said evil goes hand in hand. Dolphins are closer to humans. It's ocean creatures, that is. Humans are pretty cruel as well. We bully our own people sometimes, dude. I remember like there was a discourse on the internet. People were like, "What if we had like rainbow colored hair?" And I'm like, "Dude, we can't even tolerate people from other places. You're telling us that if we had like red, orange, yellow, green hair, then do you? What would you think would happen? Insanity, that is." I love orcas in a sense, but I remember like reading a pretty sad story about an orca. It was pretty like I don't like it when sea like ocean creatures are kept in captivity. It's pretty sad, honestly. Even with zoos, I don't like them much, honestly. Like keeping like healthy animals in captivity. I need a good old stretch. I don't know why, my goodness. I'm doing like moderation activity and it's showing up pretty late on my screen. Anyways, guys, I got my chai. Did I say that? I don't think so. I missed the most important part. I got my chai and I fixed my grip on the mug. I was like holding it this way. That's not comfortable. This is the best. It's like half a cup, maybe less than half a cup. So I'm gonna drink this. Little bit of caffeine is required to talk with you guys. Not talk with you guys, to function. Okay, you guys don't give me a headache. You guys do not. My wording is so bad. My goodness. Apratim, you there? Or are you making chai? I don't know exactly. One of your exes? Oh, well, okay. What were we talking about? Nothing much exactly. I was telling about like orcas. I was saying like evil go hand in hand. So humans and dolphins like mingle along, and I was just like telling you guys about my chai. Nothing much. I just said like I got chai. I forgot to say that last time. So, hello Shivam, welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hi Ibrahim. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? Long time no see. In a sense, I mean, how's your work? How's it going? Music on full blast. That is, it's torturous, dude. It's torturous for them because I don't know, and the way like the surroundings that is, the way they're kept in the captivity, it's so small. I remember like an orca was kept like in captivity, like her fin was like bent due to it being so small. Humans are very cruel, no? We do torture a lot of people. Rajesh, where are you from? What do you do for a living? I got my chai faster. I mean, that is true. I got it pretty quick. Oh my god. I mean, it's okay. Do you want my chai? I'll take your chai as it's coming. Oh, nice to meet you, Shivam. Well, how far ahead are you in your master's? That is, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and basically, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, nice to meet you. Shivam, in the meantime, make sure to like the live as well. And do tell me what your hobbies, what do you like to study in your field? I don't know much about it. I remember listening to whale noises in a sense, like without the vibrations. That is, if you listen to a whale noise up close, you're gonna go deaf. I know. The vibrations are very strong. And Ibrahim, actually, that's good to know. It's great to be here as usual. And lucky for you, we are discussing about basically ocean creatures in a sense. We're talking about whales, dolphins, crabs could be one of the topic. I mean, we're talking about like basically like ocean creatures in captivity. It's like a pretty vast topic, so you can join in, jump into the conversation with us. Ouch! I my arm is like paining, dude. I poked myself with my nail. That's bad. And let me give an introduction as well. Let me introduce Ibrahim, that is our buddy. Okay, guys. So, Josh and Pradeep, let me introduce Ibrahim. Ibrahim is from Hyderabad, India, and basically he's a software engineer. And I guess he's working as an ERP consultant. So, this is Ibrahim for you. And Ibrahim, let me introduce you. Josh is from Maryland. He is currently into e commerce and basically the US, that is. And the dude's pretty nice, actually. And upper team is basically wait, upper team. I forgot your introduction. Don't mind me. Upper team is from Delhi. Upper team is from Delhi, and his son is MC, and he is basically the collector of topics. So that's the introduction for you guys. So Ibrahim, you can join in like essay. You can just directly join in. You guys have met earlier though. Yeah, wait. I guess Apratim and Ibrahim were there in the chat at some point. You had crabs already. Lucky man, it's been such a long time since I had crabs. It's very tiring, right? Like cracking, cleaning, and basically like even eating is hectic. I know, right? I feel like orcas are very nice. Orcas are like very cute, but they're a little scary as well. I don't know. I find everyone in the ocean scary. Yeah, actually, no, it's not. I gotta introduce everyone. Though I might get the introduction wrong of some people, so you guys are more than welcome to basically, help me out. I was trying to be polite, okay, Apratim. I was trying to be polite because you're like the sorcerer of topics, that is. Maryland, oh yeah, I've heard about it. Like basically, crabs. Crabs are interesting. Mainly, like my permanent residence is in like Goa. That's Manoli. So like in India, that's a different state. There's like crabs. I remember having calamari. Calamari, I've not had it in such a long time. I miss that man so much. Orcas are like wolves. That is true. Anything interesting about the ocean that is, Abraham, from your perspective? Actually, I'm very scared of like the depths of the ocean. I remember like knowing about a zombie worm. That's basically like it disintegrates into the water out of nowhere. I don't know. Go on. Not exactly. You're still talking to you're still talking to a Parsi and Punjabi hybrid, okay? I don't know exactly. Delhiite in a sense. I don't know what I am. I'm Indian. I'm just gonna nationalistic is where I go at this point because I don't know. Shivam, actually the thing is, dude, I've not started my year yet, my studies. So that is after like 4 years, 5 years. It's after my studies. So Shivam, tell me about your like master's that is. How's it going? And like how far ahead are you? Dark oxygen under the ocean beds. I know about that. I know, but I'm gonna float on it, as you said. I've known about it, but like I don't know exactly how to mention it. Isn't it like basically like there might be some concerns, like ecological concerns about like deep sea mining? It might disrupt like delicate deep sea ecosystems. That is, so I'm thinking. My bandana is like slipping off, guys. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. I'm like, my baby hairs are growing, so like my hairs are just standing up like this from here. I look like a sprout. Brian, and like I guess you guys have also seen, I guess Josh has also been Josh, Apratim, and you guys. Basically, you guys have been in the chat, and the amount of times I have to explain like my whole background, and it's so puzzling in a sense. It's not puzzling, but like I find it so ridiculous sometimes. Because I'm like, truly, man, I'm always confused all the time. That is true. Crabs are pretty interesting, honestly. Have you guys heard about that one theory where like have you guys heard about that one theory where it's like the crabs? They basically anything evolves into a crab at some point. Crabs had so many varieties before in like old Earth thing. Yeah, I mean, don't worry, guys. I got it sorted, Brian. Thanks, buddy. I can manage it on my own. But one help I would require is if you guys are joking around, and if I don't get it, please don't mind explaining the jokes. All right, because sometimes it's very hard to catch sarcasm through the text. And on here, I dial myself down a lot in terms of humor. So like it like short circuits, my brain just goes whoop at some point. It's like a spark. So that's why. Don't worry. I'm gonna sort it out. But when I will ask you guys, and sometimes if it becomes hard to manage, I'll definitely ask for help. But Ibrahim, are you also confused a little bit about the ocean topic? I am as well. Deep sea, little bits, little bits. I mean, I'm not really that familiar with it. I know about the creatures more, but I don't know. Tada breath. Tada breath. Breathe. That is true. They breathe through that, maybe. Do I know like oxygen? I don't know exactly how it's like produced. I thought it was production of oxygen. Or I don't know, man. I mean, like, it does challenge the view that like life on Earth originated from photosynthetic organisms. It challenges that view. That is, isn't it like one of the additional sources? Shield beside the name. What is it? Captain America? Are you talking Captain America? Are you talking about that guy? I don't know. Marvel guy? I don't know the shield besides the name. That is. Oh, moderator. Are you talking moderator? I don't know, man. You don't gotta be that. Okay, it's fine. You can relax. The chat's here for relaxing. Don't worry, guys. I got like quick reflexes, so I'm gonna take care of everything. No worries. I said Captain America so confidently. You're talking about the moderator, right? I was like, beside the name, I was like Captain America, and I was like, no, actually, like the shield icon. So I was like, oh, moderation. It is moderation, moderator. Captain India. You're already Captain India. Here's your honorary title, upper team. What is Captain called in India? You're not Captain, you're Kaptan India. If I translate it, I don't know, man. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, let me read through this. I might do something. Wasn't it called like Chips? I can't pronounce it, man. Actually, Chesapeake, Chesapeake, Chesapeake something. Bay was it right? I guess you're referring to that. I don't know. They played a very crucial role, though. They did. But I guess like over harvesting and stuff, it like not chips. Hold on, एक second. I'll type it in the chat. Okay, I'm not being able to like pronounce it properly. Hello, Jyoti, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Hold on. I guess like Chesapeake. I don't know if the spelling is correct. Chesapeake. I don't know, guys. You know, most of these words I've like learned through reading. But the thing is, I've not talked with a lot of people. So the thing is that I can only pronounce words the way they're written sometimes. Oh yeah, okay, that's the way you're referring to. Something like rung in my head, and I was like, oh my gosh. Just I was like, I know about this thing. Read about it somewhere. So Kaptan India. That's Apratim, how do you like your honorary title today? Cheese at peak. Cheese at peak? Cheese at peak. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Whenever I read cheese, I remember like you love how dense. I love how dense I am. You ain't dense. Don't worry. You're pretty good. Don't obli- obliterate is not the word. Don't not diminish. Don't det- don't deprecate yourself so much. There we go. Akesh, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? I'm so sorry, guys. I was like Rakesh. I mean Rakesh, where are you from? What do you do for a living? That is Chesapeake. Chesapeake or is it Chesapeake? Chesapeake. Chesapeake. Okay. Ibrahim, I'm glad you missed because like basically the thing is, let me tell you a little bit. We are talking about deep sea oxygen, like dark oxygen, but you asked about you asked about the like the shield basically. So I said, is it Captain America or moderator that you're referring to? And basically, upper team said like to make him Captain India. So I basically said he's Captain India. And at some point, Josh brought up like a very important thing that is in the 1800s, billions of healthy oysters They form like very complex reefs, that is. And we're talking about the bay. So I was trying to recall like Chesapeake or whatever that bay is. I referred to that, and we're having a crisis. And upper thing is confusing me more. So here's like a small recall. It ain't that good. Sounds same to you. CG man, congratulations. You suck at differentiating. Chesapeake, Chesapeake, Chesapeake. Um, chess. Okay, chess. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. I mean, thanks for correcting me. That is correct. You're always a confuser, not a solver. We got two solvers in our team. Abraham and Josh are the solvers. I'm the questioner. That is, I ask very stupid questions. Chesapeake. Okay. I said Chesapeake. Jeez, man. I need to learn like phonetic sounds at some point. Don't know about these things much. It's just like me recalling it from the top of my head. Josh, it's spooky hour for you. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Don't worry about it. No, Ibrahim, it's fine. Don't worry, actually. Because the thing is, I can moderate it on my own, buddy. You guys are like, honestly, your work is also pretty busy. I know corporate can be pretty hectic. And I want this to be a space like a hangout that you guys can chat along and we can relax and we can have a good laugh. I don't want it to feel like a duty, so don't worry, I'll manage it on my own. Don't worry, okay? Because I rarely have problems with management and sometimes I like to be very fiery with my responses, fierce that is. Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me intelligence. I won't underestimate you intelligence. Krishna, where are you from? What do you do for a living? That's insane. Yeah, actually, the stats are pretty insane. But that is mainly like in optimal conditions, right? I don't know how it is at the moment. They have a lot of ecological benefits, though. My voice cracked. Invented so many inventions. Invented so many inventions. Wow, you're like an inventor. Inventor Kaptan India. That is that's your name. Krishna, first you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living. Don't worry, guys. I'm doing good with moderation. That is, my chai is nearly finished. So sad. Actually, Krishna, what state are you from? What state and city that is? Upper team control upper team. That is like control Uday. I guess I know that. I know that like dialogue. Saying you're intelligent isn't wise. That's correct. Josh is the what do I say? The epitome of wisdom. That is wise guy. I mean, you must be pretty wise yourself that you might be judging other people, right? Hello, Mohit. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Okay, that's good to know, Krishna. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and basically, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. So, Krishna, I introduce myself. Make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. I'd appreciate it. Oh no, give me a moment, guys. I gotta take something from the side. Oops. Where does wisdom come from? Where did the wisdom come from in the guess? I mean, George is George. I mean, George. I'm so sorry, George. I'm very sorry. I don't know where George came from. I mean, Josh. Josh never test me. Josh is very good. Josh is testing upper team mainly. And upper team, why are you telling me? You guys put me in the middle of your fights at all. I was called you George. I'm so sorry about that, dude. I'm very sorry. Wisdom from XP. I don't know how much XP I've gained. It sounds like wisdom comes from being down. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense in a way. Violently dumb. Oh, I love that tune. I love that like sentence. I don't know why. I adore it too much. Wisdom comes from humility. I don't know, guys. My wisdom, I don't know how I collected it. Am I even wise? I don't think so. The thing is, people hear my voice and they're like, "Oh, you're pretty wise," and I'm like, "No, I'm not, man. This is due to not practicing my vocals. I'm pretty damn sure I blew a vocal cord out. That's why my voice sounds like this. I don't know exactly." Humility, though. I mean, jokes aside, it is. It does come from humility, and I feel like the more experiences you go through, the more you know. It's not basically like humility. It's not. I feel like many people take it as modesty, but in this case, it's basically being aware of one's limitations and stuff. I feel like, yeah. I mean, I'm talking about it in a general sense because I don't know exactly in the spiritual way that is. So yeah, I'm just saying, you guys. I might be pretty wrong. Oh, oh no. Oh, don't be so mean to yourself, guys. Positivity, channel the inner positivity. Okay, you are doing good. Wisdom is all around you. Yeah, and then I'm the epitome, humiliated. And the dudes, I don't know what, and the dude's just joking. He's just joking a lot. He has a self-deprecative humor, I guess, in a way. I don't know. I'm gonna let Apratim explain it. And Ibrahim are still there in the chat with us. Give a thumbs up or like I mean, just tell us if you're there or not. I'm asking like I'm calling out to so many people at once. In my case, I've learned like wisdom basically is like I don't know. Who else goes live here? Hmm. Interesting question. No one does. I mean, it's only me. Imagine if my doppelganger came on live one day. Would you guys be able to differentiate? I don't know what I'm saying. Doppelgangers are very rare to find though. I find it little eerie that there are like seven people who are like literally who look like me and I'm like, oh my god. Not exactly like me. They might have a different hairstyle, who knows? Hello, Dilip. Thank you so much. Vishnu, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Thanks, Krishna. I appreciate it. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do? And what's your favorite subject? Oh, I guess, Abraham, you like listening. Oh my god, too many listeners. If everyone's listening, who's going to do the talking? Me. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, do I say I know something for sure? I don't think so. I don't even know myself properly, to be honest. In a sense, I mean, like, I didn't know exactly if I was. I mistook it as like maybe me believing that I'm. How do I say it? I thought like I was underestimating myself, but honestly, I always feel like I don't know much, or I feel like I could be wrong. I would say I could be wrong because like so many like what do I say? What's the word? I can't find the word. So many sources here. So many sources, so many different perspectives. We can't be certain about something. So, oh yeah, that is correct though. Standing aside, not catching him when he's falling down. Geez, you're evil as well. That is not wisdom. But sometimes you gotta let people learn their things on their own. Can't be there to guide them all the time. Floating on a rock in space, that is true. I mean, there might be different universes who are like, I what if in other universe I'm like, maybe I'm like hitting a jig on the live. I could be doing Gangnam style in the live. Who knows? In like other universe, who knows? Maybe in other universe I could still like learn singing. There's always room for learning. You learn always. By the way, Krishna, since you like solving puzzles, I have a Rubik's cube at the back. So like basically, I'm very good with solving. My time is like 1 minute 40 seconds or like 17 seconds. Yeah, it's not that good. It's average. Actually, like my corner got twisted, so I can't solve it anymore. Do you have any suggestions on how I can reverse the thing? Should I like take apart the cube, rebuild it, or should I try to solve it and take some time? You got any methods for me? That is, Krishna, I need your advice as a fellow Rubik's cube player. That is, you gotta tell me. Help a sister, help like not a sister, help a friend out. That is. Someone know a little and others a bit more. Yeah, I mean, like some people, I mean, there's always someone who knows a lot more than me. It's like a loop that is, I don't know. Your record time is not till date. It's gone. You call him up, you pull him up and then you call the ambulance. I mean, that's good though. Quick aid, that is nice. But you can prevent it by catching the guy, right? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we feel like we know a lot, but most likely we do not. I mean, we're getting humbled. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I get humbled pretty much on a daily basis. Hello, Virat. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Chat's so silent, guys. Where did you all go? Finance analysis. All right. Well, actually, Virat, where are you from? Do tell. Josh, Ibrahim, upper team. Where did you guys go? Too silent. That is. It's been 2 minutes. It's not the only place we can survive. We can't. We are not that smart. Actually, it's actually the I don't know, man. It's actually the elite people. That is not everyone was gone. You were silent. Why? Too much silence ain't that good. We gotta do some blabbering. Okay. Well, Ibrahim, we won't disturb you. Write the email. Hope you can curate a very good email. That is. Speaking of emails, I actually I'm very bad with my emails personally. I don't know why. Even like emailing like an acquaintance, I write it in such a formal manner. I don't know why. I don't know. Start missing the dumbness to get wiser. How? Mind elaborating. Since Josh knows about wisdom, the two of you guys can like somewhat discuss on it, right? I'm from Gurgaon, all right. Well, Virat, if I introduce myself, I am from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and basically I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, nice to meet you, Virat. So basically, I like to mention, why don't you have a look at my channel description? We'll get to know what we talk about in the live, because it's a little confusing for people who are new here. So I believe you can familiarize yourself, get to know about the channel as well, and then you can come back and we can continue chatting along. That is, how do you miss the dumbness? Miss as in, do you miss being dumb, or like, I actually I'm pretty dumb to be questioning that. It's a dumb loop. The only wisdom we have is to know you don't know anything for sure. That's true. And the only wisdom I have is that don't give much input, ask other people. Like, I don't know, man. But actually, it's pretty wise. So, some people are very. Have you seen, like, Josh? Some people are very cocky by just doing small things. And I look at it, I'm like, how? Dude. Of course, Farad. It was nice to know about you as well. Nice to meet you. In the meantime, make sure to like the live. And yeah, that's why it's our first time on the live. Hence, like my timings, everything's there in the channel description. It's just like a 1 minute read, 2 minute read. So I suggest you read through it first. You will be more familiar, that is. And there are like some decorum that you need to maintain in the chat alongside my, live timings, what the aim of the channel is, and why I've started it. So you can check it out. Oh, well, upper team, would it make sense if I've done something stupid 2 days ago and I miss how I did it, but I don't want to do it anymore? I guess I don't know why, man. I feel like the way I was like a week ago, I'm completely different, which is nice. Pattern recognition could be. That is pattern recognition, though. I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. No idea, guys. What is wisdom? What could wisdom be? Isn't pattern recognition wisdom in a sense? Not, no, that is not wisdom actually. Pattern recognition is just being clever. No, is it being clever enough to avoid the disaster in a sense? I'm confusing myself and everyone else in the chat. I feel like it. Okay, well, I don't know, man, what to say. I mean, like, okay, I was trying to find an example for myself, but oh, wait, Josh. Josh, I don't know if you're familiar, but when Amazon had like a feature that is like a Reels feature? I don't know. I remember it had like a feature where Amazon Market or something, like you could make like a video on like the products and you could like post it. I don't know if it's a thing anymore. I don't know if I'm confused by that, but I'm pretty sure it was a thing last time. So, oops, I was muted. Give me a moment, guys. I gotta keep my cup, okay? I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. Hello. 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 Your chai is cold. You're typing. That's why. I'm sipping and I'm saying things. So, your chai is cold. You drink cold chai. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's an innovation. Low key, that is. You can market your own stuff. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I was like I thought I was hallucinating. Glad to see me again. You guys are talking as if like you guys are mentioning it as if I disappeared for at least a month. A cold drink. Oh my gosh. What is that? I'm not gonna try to do the sound effect. That is actually it's gonna sound stupid. Ruthvik, welcome to the live. If you want to know what we talk about in the chat, you can have a look at the channel description. You'll get to know, and then you can come back and we can continue our conversation. I can introduce yourself. You'll be back in some time, no problem. Just give us like a sign when you'll be back. Give us a sign. That sounds funny. I mean, do let us know. That is. Give us a thumbs up, heads up. What does a heads up mean? Oh my god, wording, man, wording. Zain, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Hi, kid. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? What is your name? You were meaning to cut me out of my. Oh, you were not meaning. Okay, I was like, oh my god, you're evil, evil as hell. No, no, that ain't bad. Don't worry. That's your sign. Yeah, the anger, the eye twitching emoji. That is. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. 20 minutes. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm gonna be here only. I don't know what upper team and Josh, but I'm gonna be here for the next. I don't know how many. Um, Wait, let me calculate the time. 1 hour. 1 hour something. 1 hour 30 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, 1 hour 30 minutes. Let's just say that. Let's just go with that, shall we? Oh, hi, dude. Actually, yeah, I went a little like monochromatic in a sense today. Thank you for not bringing up not Kabhi Kabhi. Wait, Kush. I forgot that movie's name. Anyways, I'm going to talk about that later. How are you doing? How is your day? How is your work going on so far? Kuch hota hai. I was about to mention, but I said like kabhi kuch hota hai. I don't know why. I mixed up like both the names. Hello Karan, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Hello Sarthak, where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? It's looking like Monday again. How many Mondays do you have in a day, man? In a week, that is. It's like Monday 1, Monday 2, Monday 3. And then it's like Friday. Feel like it. Apratim, I don't trust you, that's fine. I got trust issues. Karan, what do you do for a living? My day was good, by the way. It was good. I woke up energized, strangely. Maybe the hibernation helped on Monday. So I'm doing good. A lot of energy today for some reason. Maybe the supplements are finally working. I don't know. Oh my god, what is this, man? कुछ नहीं. You're so brutal with your wording on yourself, man. You gotta be kinder. You gotta have some swag. तो अच्छा चलेगा. I don't think I have swag. I don't think I got the swag. I can't carry it properly. Dude, that made me, I nearly barked out a laugh. I was controlling myself because the mic is there and this mic Like I've broken the sound barrier a few times, so I want to do that. But really, I like discovered yesterday that it's called a bandana because usse bandhna hota hai. I didn't know that. I thought it was a joke. I searched it up and I'm like, oh, it is. But I learned something new yesterday, so that's good. Oh my god. I'm gonna take like a solid like 10 minutes to recover from this. I don't know why. I'll stop laughing. It's like that violently dumb sort of thing, but like I don't know. I'll stop now. Control. Coach. Oh my god, man. Well, Mahir, are you still there, buddy? I don't know if you're there or not. Dudu probably went to work, that is. It's fine. Or maybe having a daily scroll on the news. What do you guys usually use for news? News, by the way. MSN has been pissing me off with the ads recently. You didn't tell me what today exactly. Is Monday daunting for you that you're saying it's like Monday anyway? Oh, you have the live open. Oh, you must be doing like multitasking in a sense. I don't know. Apratim, are you done with your chai, by the way? I don't know. It's like every day till Fridays. It's a Monday. That's true. I don't like Tuesdays. Tuesdays are very daunting. I don't like weekdays, anyways. I feel a little happier when it's Saturday. I don't know why. You cut it off now. I mean, you can rock a bandana with like short hair as well, right? I guess I don't know. I'm asking like, what do you guys? How do you guys like stay updated on news? I just wanted to go on a rant about Emerson again, but I was like, actually, that's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna go ahead. Basically, to complain, Emerson has a lot of like irrelevant news nowadays. I don't know why. Could be ads. So I was about to go on a tangent about that, but I'm like, actually, I'm in a good mood. I'm not gonna complain again. So that's why. I was thinking, I always had a bob, like always. I never grew my hair so long, so I'm aiming to grow this out. Grow it out, cut the ends, have a trim. That's pretty good. Cold and dusty. Had biscuits or anything? Or did your sister bring biscuits after you're done with the chai? I don't know. I had my chai though. I finished it already. You have ever had chai? I mean, if you wish, you can try it. It's pretty good. It's like milk tea, Indian milk tea. You should try like what do I say? Masala chai. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good. We have like cardamom and stuff in it. It's very nice. I like masala chai a lot, but I don't know. I mean, like I'm living in Darjeeling, man. Am I gonna miss the privilege of having the premium tea? No, I'm not. Wolf cut. Actually, I did have a wolf cut before, but like that was way before. Guys, I mentioned like I had a wolf cut, but Apradeep, Josh, and Mayur. Do you guys think I would rock a wolf cut right now? Should I go with the wolf cut? You don't know why. Are you okay today? Dude, you good? Honestly asking though. Charul, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Habibi, come to me. You put Burton after finishing, she'll remember Burton, biscuit dene the. Oh, that's sad. You used to look at in shorts. You don't know why. Well, I mean, someone suggested in shorts, and I thought I'll look through it, but I think I never opened that. I don't know. You don't know why. You're making fun of me. Okay, I'm not gonna. I was about to mention that. I'm controlling myself. When I have to not see a phrase, I can't. I can't. Okay, actually, okay, never mind. I realize I have a speaking problem. That is, I don't know exactly how to talk. Well, I was looking at in shorts at some point. I mean, some people mention I should refer to in shorts, but then I didn't look at it. And basically, I'm looking at MSN now, but I'm still trying to find a proper news outlet. My main thing is headlines. Turn on the TV, look at the headlines, look at what's going on, look at the landscape. If it's like interesting, like something that I want to check out, the news and stuff, I just watch it. I thought like something was wrong with you, and now you're saying I don't know why. I know. Why are you talking about alpha? Please don't remind me. Alpha, the word, like it reminds me of the weirdest trends. I remember if you were on Reddit, you are getting what I mean. Those weird wolf memes. Alpha of the pack, maybe. I thought you guys were generally talking about it. Abhimanyu, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Rifat, where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Everyone's so unserious. But Josh, you should definitely visit. Visit me first. Make sure to visit me, and then you can visit Upper Team. Or maybe we all can like crash at one place and everyone's just there. Imagine how chaotic it would be. Sorry, I just teleported. Imagine like I want to see how it looked. The live buffer. I was saying like basically imagine how chaotic it would be that all of us are in one place at some point. But not an alpha, good beta. You can ask my mom as well. I'm also very good beta. Omega is the thing. Omega, alpha, beta, I don't know. Funny joke, upper team. Haha. I'm just giggling though. I'm just kidding. I'm giggling about it. It's funny, genuinely. Right. It's pretty interesting though. It's just your Atma talking here. Do you like, is it an exorcism that we are witnessing at this point? You should come to India. Yeah, let me know first. And main thing is, if any of you guys come to Darjeeling, let me know. I'm gonna host you guys, but don't come after October. It's I'm not gonna be here in October. That is, yeah. But like I like watching vlogs. That is traveling vlogs. Like they give you a nice outlook of the place. That is outlook up. Wait, no. Outlook. I'll just go with outlook because my vocabulary is khatam. It's gone. It's empty. But like usually I watch like travel vlogs. I like to look at how people deal with like airport stuff. I don't know why. Because every time I've seen someone that's basically Indians, Indian families go to airports, it's like chaos. Always. Something is always happening. So I want to see how a person is solo traveling and how they deal with airport stuff in a new country that is that they have never been to. Gives me the confidence somewhat and I'm like, wow, such composure. Of course, I will. Surprisingly, I got like a lot of pen pals in the US as well. But definitely gonna visit you first. Just to try crabs. Because I love crabs. Crabs are good. So just to try that, maybe. And maybe look at the video game stash that you might have in your house. Maybe to have a look at that. And the dirt bikes. How can I forget about the bikes? To have a look at that. Yeah. I like to look at people have composure and I like to fume internally and think, why can't I be so composed? Just kidding. But you know, you get an idea or two about how to deal with situations when you look at them and how they are dealing with it. So it's pretty good. Actually, Josh, off topic, but it's commendable because like let me tell you guys, it's pretty late for the guy that is Josh. And like literally I've never seen someone be so articulate at this late hour. Oh my god. like, the thing is, like, I remember when I used to stay up pretty late, I would basically, my words, my sentences would not make sense at all. Can't even walk straight. That made me laugh so bad. I mean, there's some truth in it though, unfortunately. They're a lot of fun. I would definitely like to try and break my back. Basically, break my back as in, like, I don't know. Maybe the riding style is different. I might go for a casual sort of stroll on the bike that is, I don't know about the terrains, okay? Seafood. All I know is when you're going to a buffet, life hack. One tip is never go for carbs. Directly eat the food that you cannot cook at home. Just go for those things. Because I remember I used to travel a lot. So I stay in hotels and like the five-star hotels I stayed in, they would have like buffet. And like the thing is, I would just have like a lot of fruits in the breakfast buffet. I remember like one day I accidentally decided to have a pastry for breakfast. Oh gosh, not good. I could not handle it. Poor me, man. Poor child me. I was very small. It's like a toddler. Barely slept in the last 3 days. 10 hours combined with 3 days. Jeez. Please take care of your health though. Jokes aside, a person needs like at least 7 hours of sleep every day. Please go take care of yourself. You gotta sleep properly. I'm pretty much judging hard at this point. UTV, I might, but I'm very. Don't tell me to drive because if I drive and everyone's in the car, you're gonna see a very, very beautiful landscape after a while, which is basically heaven in a sense. We will all go. We'll all be dead at some point because I'll crash the car. So we got a trusted adult should be driving the car, not me. Okay. Mayur, dude, are you still there? By the way, just asking. Normally you do on vacation. Like you're kind of on a vacation. You sleep less on vacations. I like hibernate so much when I have like holidays or if I'm free. I don't know why. Obsessed with sleep. But the moment, like, let me tell you guys, no matter how much sleep I get, I'm always tired. So on these rare occasions like today, I'm very energized. So I'm very talkative. That is, I don't know, man. We would love to roll around in a car. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It reminded me of this thing. Guys. Basically, let me tell you, I am in Darjeeling at the moment, and our practicals they were held in like Korsham. Okay. Our practicals were held in Korsham. Let me tell you all, basically, the thing is when you're driving, the roads have such turns because it's a hill station. The roads are all curvy. I remember I was sitting in like a jeep or like a car, and basically I'm slightly bigger compared to my classmates, and we were turning. The way I had to control myself to not completely lean on them while turning because I was worried I'm going to squish them at some point. Because like my classmate was sitting, she's shorter than me and lighter as well. And another classmate was sitting, she's also shorter. And I was like, dude, if I completely lean on them, they're gonna definitely like they're gonna get squished. I was like I got such bad back pain that day because I was like controlling my stance in the car, that is. But Apratim, I feel like we should definitely go and we should definitely try to do this. Like, what do I say? UTV? UTV, that is. That seems interesting though, honestly, compared to dirt bikes. Give me a moment, okay? Hello, I'm back. Went for 1 second, that is. People with channels are joining. I don't know why. One day, you'll give up on life and then you'll go, to reignite something up. Apratim, you okay, dude? Are you doing okay? Don't worry, man. The fire will come within you at some point. What is work without time? That is, I mean, like, honestly, like, working yourself a lot, it's not worth it. It's not actually. Work, enjoy it in the moment, you'll be fine, you'll be alrighty. And, don't be so, like, self deprecative, that is. Don't be so self deprecative. You're pretty chill, dude. You're pretty nice, pretty humorous. So you'll be fine, don't worry. The rain, like basically nothing is reignited on command. It just comes to you randomly. I was also pretty lost. Like if I tell you guys, I was pretty lost. Like few days, not few days, a few months ago. Because I don't know why. Like there is that feeling that you feel like you're zoned out all the time. I get that feeling, and I don't really feel that anymore. I'm pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, just give me a moment. Oh, it's so cool. Wait. Oh, I love the design actually. It's very lovely. It's lovely. I sound like an English person. I don't know why. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I love the way like the off-road bikes. I love the way that they're built. I don't know why. It's pretty nice. It's green, right? I guess I don't know the color varieties at all. Particularly looking at the green one, and I think it looks pretty cool. It's so nice. I'm so sorry. I'm getting distracted by looking at the images. So don't mind me if I respond a little late. Safer than a dirt bike for me. Okay, well, thanks. I'm definitely gonna keep that noted in my head. Hello, Vishal, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Ganesh, where are you from? What do you do for a living as well? Honestly, I love the green color that is. It's very nice. Welcome, dog. Welcome to the live. Maybe it could be the bandana. I don't know. I know what lavish means. I know what you're trying to say. Off-roads are messy. Off-road bikes, off-road bike riding seems fun, but off-roads, like imagine, I can just imagine like just like struggling to balance. Oh, you can ride it on roads as well. You can. Or for full experience, you need to be off-road. My main concern is balance. I don't know how many times I'm going to face plant onto the ground at some point. Imagine. It's going to be so funny to just I don't know exactly. I need to look at off-roading like properly first, and then maybe we can give it a try in that. Hello, Abhishek. Make sure to like the live. Thanks, I appreciate it. You gotta be off-road for that. What do you think, upper team? You're gonna try first. I'll let upper team try off-roading first, and then I'll let him explain the experience, and then I'm gonna try it. That's one way to put everyone forward in a sense. Smaller, less powerful bikes, yeah. I mean, you can't really avoid injuries in a sense. Okay, but I'm gonna keep this bookmarked in a sense. Maybe I'm gonna like learn more about it so we can talk about it more. I'm very bad with the knowledge, but it looks pretty cool. I like the way that it's built. I love their looks. Oh my god. I mean, off-roading is fun with the people, right? Yeah. What do you think, Josh? Scaring other people, yeah. But I don't like being on the receiving end of things that is like, I've never done off-roading though. I don't have friends either. But imagine just like going off-road that is gonna be spooky, scary that is. And then it's just on max speed and people are just flying. Don't scare your friends, man. I'm gonna stay cautious from upper team nowadays. I'm gonna stay a little aware. Dude might jump scare me through the text that is through the screen. Oh, I'm saying it as in like afraid of going off road. I'm more like afraid of injuries because like I don't know, man. The moment I think I'm not gonna have any, I either twist my leg, I fall, or anything I do. I'm more prone to injuries. I'm like hazardous to myself if I'm actually trying something new. Always accidents happen, so it's not good for me. Oh, okay. Well, if it's revenge, then sure. Well, if it's revenge based on our team, I guess that's pretty justified. I also have had. I mean, I've told you a lot about it, Josh. Anything I do, I've gotten injuries. Dude, the worst injuries are when I tried basketball. At some point, the ball literally hit my face. It was just red. Thankfully, I didn't get any like bad injuries in a sense. It's a payback, I think. Could be a payback. I mean, not being a bit scared. Scare him more. We are encouraging. I mean, we're not encouraging it. You just gotta. I mean, Jesse Kearney, Wesley Bernie. That's like what you do. You get it paid back in a sense. Like if you do something, you're gonna get the same result. So he's has to be like he has to be expecting it at some point. Leg, arm, and collarbone. I'm not stuck on water number. Man, don't call me out this way at this point. How long ago was it, and how come did you injure yourself that badly? Oh, my injuries are nothing then. That sounds horrible. Because actually, the thing is like, my pain tolerance is very bad. Yeah, of course, I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. I don't think I'm gonna do that at all. I'll try my best to stay more cautious. Jeez, that's bad. My pain tolerance is pretty bad, so I don't think I'll be able to handle that in a sense. I'm probably gonna start. bawling my eyes out. It's not stuck on. I'm stuck. Like basically, your message had such snarkiness to it. So I was like, wow, I can almost read it in a very evil tone. Like Joker's voice, I don't know why. What? Is he okay though? Like jokes aside, Kira and Kadukas. Oh, did he fall like on the road? That is. Did he get dragged by the vehicle? I don't know, man. That's spooky. But it competitive racing. Oh, aggressive racing. That is aggressive riding style that you have. Yeah, that's more prone to injuries. Dude, I'm not a sporty person at all then, I guess. My injuries are like minuscule compared to you guys. Kira and Kadukas is horrible. Oh, drunk, race too hard, fallen too low. Oh, the big three, that is, for a disaster. It sounds terrible, it does. I don't know, man. Hope the dude's alright. Hopefully he learned a lesson that day. Driving when drunk is never good. It's never a good thing. It does sound horrible. It does. I'm not laughing at the incident, okay, guys. But like the way I don't know why. At this point, I think my brain is broken. Anything Apratim says, I feel like I'm laughing at it. Oh no, I guess he's like a walking hazard to himself. You really gotta give him advice though. Fun thing to drive drunk though. Oh, where's the wisdom, Josh? Where's the wisdom? I don't think. Oh, that is smart idea though. I mean, you are smart enough to avoid it. I hope so, right? Hi, Brian. The welcome back. Welcome back. We're talking about I don't know exactly. This time I'm gonna let you guys give the synopsis. I ain't gonna bother because I don't know how to explain it in a proper way. Because we go to like every directions with our conversation at some point. I guess it's like a euphoric feeling, driving drunk in a sense when you're speeding. I remember seeing those videos of like someone singing like a guy singing Careless Whisper and he was just like swerving in the car that is seems cool, but then if the car flips over, you're gone. It ain't good. It wouldn't be considered as a wise decision. Definitely not. Because like if you do that, there's no chance if you would even be left to make a decision or not. Like you know what I mean? Serious one. The thing is, I'm fine. I let you guys have the steering wheel for the time being. I'm more of like the passenger sort of. I'm more of like the sit in the back seat, have a whole bag of snacks, and just give it to like the ones who are handling the steering wheel sort of thing. We are like those. Just take rotations in driving. So sometimes I'm gonna steer the wheel, sometimes you're gonna do it, sometimes Protein, sometimes Ibrahim. Because I guess driving is gonna be exhausting, right? I'm gonna be the snack provider. That is, I'm gonna add flavor or just stupid commentary in the background. More of like the person who like has a Google map on the side and is giving directions. Maybe I'm more of like that. I don't know. That is a win. That is indeed. because you manage to scare a person who's not scared of anything. So imagine how deadly you are in terms of your driving. That is, you got to consider that. That is a window, certified. Ibrahim, buddy, you're in the background. Just let us know. Or else we're gonna bring you in as well. We don't bring in people. I feel like we drag people into the conversation. Feels like that. But now we're just very, very friendly in a sense. More scary. Trust issues. I feel like the guy has trust issues with our routine. It's spooky though. If someone is honestly, in any sense, if someone is handling something that I don't have control over, scared. Especially if it concerns me. I'm like, man, I should I trust you with this or not? I mean, it would be comforting if like the person is also like somewhat like scared. No, actually no. If the person is scared about their abilities and I'm also about to go through the same thing with them, I don't think that would be a good situation. That would make me feel scared, dreadful in a sense. The only times I have felt like I couldn't control my own destiny was when my classmate was presenting something else than what was required in the presentation. Cold sweat was falling down my face. I was like, there goes my hard work. I mean, like, but then our teacher told us we're gonna get graded individually for our effort in the group project. So I'm like, okay, never mind. That works. I don't know. I don't know why she thought of doing that, but either way, it's nice. The first thing is if they're very, if they're very confident, that is also scary because why are you very confident? Like, in a sense, you can get to know that the person is faking it. I don't know why. Over optimism also scares me because it's like, are you reassuring me or are you serious that you're actually good at it and whatever you're gonna do? So like literally, I just think that if they're not confident in their own abilities, I'm like, okay, today is gonna be my last day on earth. It's like, but actually, I've never really like trusted anyone with driving at all, so I'm fine. More of like a take an auto or something to the places because usually I've been to road trips and I don't really have friends, so it's always my father like driving since the childhood. Nowadays, so I don't even go out that much. I'm mainly in my home, so and here you walk more. I'm used to walking a lot, so it's fine. Foxhound, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? What is your name? I mean, yeah, you're correct. We cannot. We cannot do that, unfortunately. It's not good because who knows? Maybe the person might, I don't know exactly. There are a lot of possibilities. You're from South America, you work in security. Oh, could you specify where in South America exactly, Foxhound? And what is your name? And how long have you been in the field that is? Just curious, so I'm just asking. Do give me your good name so I can refer to you properly. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Tony, nice to meet you. I'm so sorry. There's like basically the trash, the really like the helpers there at the moment. If you hear the whistling, that is mainly, to basically put the trash away. If I introduce myself now, Tony, nice to meet you. 12 years in security field. Oh, that's nice, interesting. If I introduce myself, I'm Sheen-Jinee. Nice to meet you. I'm from India, that is, and I'm basically a student. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. So Tony, make sure to like the live and you can also join into the chat. And in the meantime, you can also have a look at the channel description that is. You'll get to know what my channel is about. And you can answer Josh's question as well, if you wish, of course, because the chat's pretty friendly. God, it's like basically you have to, how do I say it? Garbage collecting, mainly it's that. So usually empty the dustbins that time. It put like blind faith in a lot of people though, but like some are qualified, some are not. I mean, I would trust a pilot either way. I would trust them. I don't think I've thought of it in that sense. I'm back. I'm so sorry. That's a great question. That is indeed. Actually, Tony, if I tell you everything that is about me, everything is included in the channel description. So you can read through it, you'll get to know about my qualifications as I'm a student. So I've just done my schooling this year, just finished my high school, that is. So you can have a look at the channel description. You'll get to know what my channel is about alongside what my lives are about. So, yes. Actually, why don't you guys tell me crazy stories from your work field, that is, or crazy stories in general? Maybe you guys can go ahead also because I've heard like Ibrahim in corporate, like a lot of things go insane, and also like Josh on Amazon. Amazon is like a landmine, that is a landfield. I don't know. I mean, but it's like a place where insane things go on sometimes. But I don't know if it would be ideal to ask you at the moment or not, considering the hour that is in your time zone. It's up to you though if you wish or not. Oh yeah. Okay, wait, that makes sense. But like, I was explaining something insane. Facebook market stories are insane. Alongside like stuff that happens in Wish. You're trying to recollect the crazy ones or the good ones. I mean take your time, buddy. It's fine. I was just trying to like maybe just involve you guys as well. I didn't know my hair was like light brown. It's like not light brown. I mean it's pretty brown. I thought my hair was pretty dark. Interesting. It has a reddish tint to it, almost. I remember like eBay had insane stories. Wishlist, AliExpress, so many. There was I don't know exactly, but there's this one website. I forgot about it. I don't know the name. I've read about like horror stories in terms of like Airbnb. Airbnb had horrible stories at some point as well. Every app does. I mean, Every app does at some point. I remember Amazon, like some people, all I know is some people, what they do is like they basically they use the product and like they break it, they refill it with something else, and they like say like the product came wrong or something. Like in a sense, I don't know how to explain it. Dude, my wording is very bad. Sellers, I know about sellers and consumers. I know. I remember I was getting rage baited once because guys, I had like a Motorola phone, Motorola E40. I guess that was my phone at some point. So basically, I wanted a custom case. I ordered it, and they kept sending me the wrong case over and over again. And I told them like they're sending the wrong model, and they were blaming me instead, like the sellers. Dude, didn't get a refund either. I just got like two cases I can't do anything with. That's like the story, unfortunately. Actually, I don't know if I could continue with the thing. I was basically saying, like, I remember trying to order phone cases at some point. I'm so sorry. Basically, my mic died. So I was trying to find a new mic. I came so disabled just now. Yeah, let me repeat this. I was basically saying, like, I tried to order like a custom phone case like a few years back. So basically, I had this one phone, and the thing was, I registered everything accordingly, and the people they kept sending me the wrong model for some reason. I even took a photo of my phone and I sent it to them in the email, and I told them like, "This is my phone. They're sending the wrong phone case," and they sent me the wrong phone case again. At this point, I just had like two phone cases that is that were not exactly the ones I wanted. I couldn't even use it because it's not my model that I wanted. And basically, I never got like the refund nor the proper phone case. I just had two phone cases that I cannot use at all. Oh, lucky man. The thing was, I would have kept the phone case if it fit my phone. Unfortunately, the thing was the model's phone case I had gotten. I didn't have the phone at all. It can be very inconvenient. It's very inconvenient. And like the thing is like online shopping. Sometimes have you guys seen like the horror stories? Some people order like a carpet, but they don't exactly see the dimensions. Some people get like very small like carpets. It's with clothing as well, so many things. Yeah, that's not good. I know. It ain't good, unfortunately. But it was a very long time ago. I'm not into aesthetics anyways. I mean if the phone case is working, I'm gonna use it. Same with the phone, everything. I don't really like decorative stuff much. The chalega, it will work. But honestly, like I remember once I had the slime craze. I loved like slime, so I wanted to order some slime from like Flipkart. That is, I tried to order it, but like I don't know why the thing was like out of stock. I still feel bad, and they told me it was out of stock after like a week of waiting. That was so sad. Got the refund though, but still pretty brutal. Oh yeah, what do you sell online though in e-commerce? If you wish to answer, I don't know exactly. I'm running out of topics, right? Tried to get a hold of the steering, and now I'm confused where I should steer the conversation. I'll let you guys carry on, and I also like give my input. I don't know exactly what to talk about. Clueless. I can't go on and on. Yeah. At some point, it's like I hit a sudden high, and then it's like slowly I drop. And I've already had my job. I'm trying to practice that. Before, like, let me tell you guys, I did improve because before I would like talk for at least an hour and I would like struggle. Now I can go on for at least 2.5 hours, aiming to be able to talk continuously for 3.5 hours, that is, but I mean I'm expecting too much. Definitely I'm gonna get better at it at some point. Hopefully so. I mean, the thing is, like, we talked about most things, so I'm trying to find correlations. I can't think of the topic in the moment, but when we're having a conversation, I can connect it to a lot of things in a sense. I don't know. Oh, wait, actually, that's good, Josh. Actually, if I tell you, like, everyday stuff, that's actually good. More sales that way. That's very nice. Take your time. I feel like it's going to do excellent by the end of the year, hopefully. That's very good, though. But must be pretty, like, it must be a little hectic though, keeping like what do I say, keeping track of the stock and everything. Must be a lot. Well, hopefully the e-commerce is booming. Hopefully it's doing good. Interesting. Well, that's nice. Dude, speaking of like e-commerce as well, I had like a website before. Oh my god, website maintenance is tough. It is very, very tough. I used to have a blogging website. Jeez, man, trying to keep track of that. Like basically, it was a lot. I would have to do crawling once in a while, look at the indexes, check if it's being indexed properly, check the search optimization, change keywords quite often. A lot of work that is. But I believe you'll expand slowly, slowly, step by step, that is. I mean, it's pretty expansive already, so don't worry about it. You're doing great. No, it's fine. Don't worry. I already got mine. That's like Blogspot. I use Blogspot at the moment. Not a tech savvy person, that is. I'm not a tech savvy much. So I only have a Blogspot at the moment. And I'm not active at it. So, like, I'm not active with it. Oh, middleman. Oh, actually, that's more interesting now. Drop shipping. Oh, I know a little bit about that, I think. I listened to like a podcast about that, but I think I forgot. It was a very long time ago. Well, that means no hassle at all. Being the middleman, basically, you just have to take care of some things. And most of the work is done by the manufacturers, that is, the manufacturers and Amazon. You're more of like the connecting bridge in a sense. I don't know. Or batao, kya bole? I don't know. Tell us more, Josh. I'm just like putting all the pressure on the poor dude. What else? What to say? What montage can I go on about? Oh, I can tell you guys about a disastrous story that occurred with my blogspot once. Okay, so basically, I don't know exactly. The thing was, I was thinking that I'm gonna be a very extra person. So basically, I had like so many articles out in my blog spot, like my blogs. So I thought that maybe I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna use my knowledge and like edit the HTML so it looks more personalized. I was trying to copy like Substacks, basically the Substacks interface, the UI that is. I don't know what I did with the code. The entire website was like I mean not obliterated, but like it was like completely not destroyed. It was not functional. You would click anything, it would not work. And you know what's the worst thing? I lost the backup file. I lost it. So silly old me decided I'm gonna go in Google Council and basically I don't know how I somehow find out about the website map and somehow through there I unlocked the code again and I got the code. Dude, I was in like panic mode for like 5 hours straight regarding that. Because in that time no, it's not exactly like the domain name that is because the thing is on Blogspot you can have the domain directly and just have it because the domain it's like there's a Blogspot address and you can have your domain. You can just name it however. Blogspot is like mainly the trademark. And I did have a domain before, but the thing was I just like Blogspot only offered certain templates and it was very like yeah, and basically the thing was ki the templates were very basic-ish. It was very basic. So मेरा मन किया, what I wanted to do was I wanted to be एकदम अलग, like very very unique in a sense. And let me tell you, my coding knowledge is only till game developing. I was not that good with my coding at all in terms of website development, and I forgot that basically it's different. Yeah, so I wanted to design it. There's a way to edit the HTML or like make it from scratch. I should have done from scratch, but my foolishness made me do it in the HTML edit. खुद ही कर लिया मैंने. I edited it, and for some reason everything was haywire. My writings like they disappeared for some reason. So basically, I had it signed in on like Google Console because usually I use that for like I just use it to monitor the indexing and everything. So uski through like the mind map was there, so I decided that I'm just gonna see in Google Console if I have the backup or not. Because for some reason I deleted the backup from my desktop, so I didn't have the original code at all to revert back to. Went to Google Console, looked at the section. At some point, I saw like a website map sort of thing. Went through that. Somehow I accessed it. I don't know how. Accessed it, and my blogspot was to normal. It was normal. Dude, it was such a scary thing, though. It's sad to lose it all, but don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, worry. Don't worry. I recovered it pretty quickly, though. It's still active. The feeling is bad. I was not even feeling bad. I was like sheerly panicked at some point. But guys, don't worry. Everything is restored. Everything originally, it's still there in my blogspot. That is. You guys can also read through it if you wish. Because I usually I can leave like the address in like the comments and stuff. You guys can also read through it in a sense. Give me a moment actually. Let me just put it down. It's there. Just noted it down. Here's my blog spot. Actually, I accumulated like garnered around 11,000 ish viewers at some point. That's like the complete views I've gotten. I don't know, man. The latest essay I had posted, the most recent one was I posted in April. and I haven't written anything in a while. So I'm thinking I might try it. My essays are like pretty lengthy though. It's like around 3,000, 4,000 words. It's very lengthy. The writing could be a little mediocre. So I don't know, but you guys can check it out. Just letting you guys know. I thought like if I went on the tangent, you guys can check out the interface as well and tell me how it is. So it can be blinding because it's in light mode. So it can be a lot. And wait, actually, Josh, I just forgot. You should probably take some rest, man. Should I guess you should call it night and then go because it's like 4:30 in the morning, right? What do you think, Abraham? Oh my god, I remember staying up till 3 a.m. once. It was like years ago. I was like a early teen that time. Jeez, it was such a weird, disorienting feeling. I would not recommend it to anyone. Right. It's so weird. I mean, like at some point, the thing is when you're staying up, you feel sleepy. But if you get past the sleepiness, at some point, it's like you just feel very disoriented. You don't feel like you're awake. You feel like your soul is not there. And it's like basically adrenaline rush. At some point, we get very active, destroys the circadian rhythm completely. Hello, Deepak, where are you from and what do you do for a living? You're not much worried about. We're not that much worried. Okay, well, that's up to you. You know better about your routine. I don't know much. Up to you, though. It's good. Maybe Tuesday is slightly like a relaxed day for you then. My Tuesday is going pretty nice, thanks to you guys. I mean, yeah, if someone's a night owl, I guess they're more okay with staying up. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like an early bird, but I'm a night owl as well. I'm like mixed. I'm a hybrid in this as well. Could you imagine? I'm like mixed in it. I'm a night owl and an early bird. Smash it together. Not exactly in the sense that I sleep late and I wake up early. It's not like that. I get enough sleep, but I don't know. I don't know exactly. I'm not being able to make sense of it. I've seen some people pull like all nighters to study. I don't know how they do that. I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm more of like the type of person who studies like, okay, I'm gonna study like 8 hours or 10 hours a day at least. That's gonna do it for me. Staying up whole night, I don't think I can do that because at some point I won't be able to register anything in my head. It's just gonna go dead at some point. Hello Manu, thanks, I appreciate it. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yeah, yeah, I know. Don't worry, Josh. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay, but because usually, like, you can't really maintain your sleep schedule. I know. I had a pretty good sleep schedule last time. I would sleep at like 11, no, not 11, 12, 12, 11:30, 12. But I would, but like, honestly, now it's like nearly 1:30 when I go to sleep. I don't know. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. also at some point. Now it's not. Oh, actually, oh, that's nice. Well, no, right. Josh is from Maryland. That is. I have some friends. I have some pen pals from Cali as well. I just know like two people from LA. I don't know much. That's good to know, Manu. Well, IT engineer. That's nice. If I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. I mean, not really. Well, Manu, why don't you have a look at the channel description? That is, you can have a look. You'll get to know what my channel is about. You get to know what my lives are about, how long I am on the live, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Just saying. Actually, I know I have some friends from Texas. Some from Texas. Some are from. I guess I know one person who's from Arizona, but like I don't know, man. It's very hard to recall from the top of my head. I know I have way too many pen pals. Nearby Washington D.C. is oh that's good. How far is the drive usually? The travel. The way I've never been to the U.S. as a whole, so I don't really have much input. Pramila, first you tell me where you're from and what do you do for a living. Miami. Oh, I don't know anyone from Miami actually. Oh my god, what was that called? Guys, it's like this hill station that is Alapish. Alapish. Wait, no, not Alapish. Wait, let me recall it. I forgot. Hold on. Let me try to look at the Appalachian. Sorry, not Alapish. Appalachian. But I know that's. I mean, that's like that is mainly roughly. I don't know how much. That's around like 3,300 kilometers from Alabama, from central Alabama. That is eastern to northeastern. I guess. North America. I don't know. I mean, so I knew someone who was in Appalachian Mountains. Someone lived over there, but like I don't know, man. Just like mentioning it, I don't know why. I was like alopecia. I'm so sorry. I was like actually confused. It's been such a long time since I mentioned it. Oh, Miami, I've been. It's interesting actually. I mean, naturally, I feel like Miami is nice because coastal. It's a coastal city. And I feel like Florida is pretty. Every time someone mentions Florida, I'm so sorry, but like literally, it reminds me of the memes that is in terms of like the newspaper. Wasn't there like a man who fought like a crocodile in Florida or something? No idea. But I believe it's in South Florida, right? Miami, that is. I mean, it's pretty cool. I believe like the restaurants there must be like insanely good. I'm a seafood fiend. That is, I love seafood. TJ, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Is there a place called like downtown Miami? If I'm wrong, I don't know, man. Greater Miami, I don't know. I don't know much about the tourist places over there. I don't know. I don't know about the places of interest for touring. God, I love Goa though. I love Ben Olive so much. Probably an alligator. Probably, oh yeah. I remember, I don't know if it's a fake news article or anything. I just saw the image in like, I just saw it in like Pinterest as like a meme. Seems really fun. I have no idea about the places though. When did you visit Miami last? Was it due to work related stuff or just like a vacay that is? I don't know. It would be fun to have like a boat trip, in a sense. I don't know. I mean, jet skiing is pretty nice. I don't know, man. I remember like I was like a toddler and I'd been to, if basically the thing is, I'd been to like Benolive once. I was like nearly six that time, 5 or 6. And we did like parachute gliding in a sense. The parachute was like pulled by a jet ski, I think. It's nice. But I thought like I was pretty chill. I was like, if I'm going to drop from the sky, it's gonna be nice because I'll fall into the water. But little did I know, until and unless you break that water tension, if you fall into a body of water that is it's like flat, it will feel like you fall on concrete. Like I feel like it, right? Because falling on water, it's pretty harsh. It feels like you have fallen from concrete. That's why a lot of people like they break the water tension, surface tension. That is by throwing a rock or something in it. I don't know. Oh no, your message is hidden, Josh. I don't know exactly. Not being able to showcase it. I mean, it could be good for seafood or places. Jyoti, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'm from India, dude. Don't worry. Oh, for fun. On vacation. Interesting. Oh, 50 feet is a lot, though. It's never a good choice to fall from 50 feet into a body of water without breaking the tension, or it's gonna bruises. There are gonna be bruises in everything. You're from Pune, all right. Jyoti, what do you do for a living? Are you a student or are you working? Well, Jyoti, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Nice to meet you, though. Jyoti, since you're new to the live, I suggest you have a look at my channel description. Can read through it, you'll get to know what the channel is about and what the lives are about. Then you can come back and we can have a talk. We can continue. And Ibrahim, are you still there, by the way, buddy? You can chat with Josh and I. I don't know what we can chat about. We talked about so many things today. It's actually nice. It was, in a sense, like a relaxing live today. Talked about a lot of things. It's very good. Yes, Jyoti, do check it out, okay? And then we can come back and we can continue. Oh, interesting. I thought you had disappeared. So I was like, okay, probably, maybe could be a seller, no idea. Vishwajit, where are you from? What do you do for a living? Everyone's talking. Tuesday is the day for talking, I guess. I know what I'm saying. Thank you, Manu. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Main thing is that I'm trying to grow the channel so that I can feed the street dogs 3 times a day. They're the main focus of the channel. So at the moment, my channel has not been monetized, you can see, because the thing is, I'm trying to grow the channel, but it has not been monetized due to the watch time criteria still remaining. So at the moment, the thing is, I come on the live often, that is, to gain more exposure to all the good people and animal lovers who are willing to be a helping hand in the good cause. And at the moment, a lot of people from corporate have contributed and donated for the good cause that are for the street dogs. And whatever donations I get, all of it goes for their afternoon meal. And a lot of people have donated from corporate, and those who contribute, I have always taken their names in my next short video. I don't mention the amount at all. So Manu, actually you can also contribute something for them because it's tremendous help for me and the street dogs, that is. All right, you were an IT professional. What are you doing at the moment then? I'm so sorry guys, my throat got dry. It's pretty common for me, but I can like actually go longer without water nowadays. It's pretty good. Oh, all right. Okay, well, hopefully the recovery is quick for you. Hopefully soon. And Bushwajit, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After a 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, Vishwajit, since you're new here, I suggest you can also have a look at the channel description. You can read through it. You'll get to know what my lives are about mainly because we have a healthy discussion on here. We talk about a wide range of topics. So you can check it out, you can read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Ibrahim and Josh, you guys there? I mean, I guess there should be like a counter on the side, right? The amount of times I've called out the names of people asking if they're there. If you guys are here, I mean, are you guys here? Not there. I would like to be an architect. Oh my god! Wait, have you ever done like the 3D models that is, dude? I would have loved to have you as my classmate. I suck at models so much. I would have needed the help. Seriously. Oh, you're here. Okay, that's good to know. That's nice. Don't leave your buddy, okay, guys? Because I got roughly 19 minutes left. Architect. Actually, the thing is like, what architect? Like, what kind of architect were you interested in? Just generally, because guys, I remember like I was into Sims 4. It was a very nice video game. I could like decorate houses in there. I remember I used to play a lot of games that would like be like graphic designing based. If I could go back in time, I would have refined my graphic editing skills better in a sense because I have good knowledge of like the components, fundamentals and stuff, but my execution is pretty bad. So I would have done that. I mean, there are a lot of regrets we guys have, right? What about you, Brian? Any regrets from your side or anything that you wished any skill to polish? I just wished I could have at least gotten into like a musical instrument, maybe continued with guitar, that is. Oh, all right. You used to do drafting classes. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, like in my school, we didn't really have any encouragement for like landscaping and stuff. But like I was into like a lot of games, like 3D modeling in a sense. So I was interested in that. I wish I would have continued with it. I know, right? You know, if I tell you I was very much into commercial architect, like in a sense, commercial would be nice. I would like to analyze like the colors. and stuff, the combinations, how that would affect the person, how it affects consumerism in a sense. And alongside cafe architect, I feel like that's pretty nice. Yes, indeed, I do vaccinate the dogs every year. That is from my own pocket expense. It's anti-rabies. Well, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Introduce yourself. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I don't mind the spelling mistakes. Okay, my brain has like a autocorrect in my head, so I don't really notice it much. I am pretty fine with everything that is, and I make mistakes while saying. Okay, so typing it's like it's normal. Hota hai, hota hai. You go for lunch by 2:30. Same actually. My I gotta end the live at 2:30. Oh, you were fortunately a CS engineer, so moved to IT and low code. Oh, interesting, actually. What do you like about your field, that is, like your field of work? I didn't ask you that, Ibrahim, at all, actually. CS is computer science, I think. Yes, Vishwajit. Actually, it is really polishing my skills in a sense because the lives help me to practice my stamina alongside news anchoring. And my channel is solely focused on the stray dogs as well. So, usually, lives give me an exposure to connect with people. And I'm aiming to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day. And at the moment, channel has not been monetized due to the watch time criteria still remaining. So I come on the live, and a lot of people from corporate have also donated. We have done donations, that is, and usually I take donations through QR and scanner on the live. And whoever wishes to contribute, I take the contributions. All of it goes for their afternoon meal. So I'm open to any help, and those who contribute, I take their name in my next short video. My hobby is mainly this is my main goal. This is the main thing I love. That is taking care of street dogs. And I'm pretty set in my goals. Anchoring as in news presenting and debating is what I would prefer. Nothing else, honestly. Oh, wait, that's good. Oh, that's nice. I get to learn a lot, and it can be interesting as well. Your field of work, that is. It can be interesting. So it's very nice. And it's very rare, I guess, for people to find the work fruitful nowadays. Some people find it very burdensome, but actually, it's very nice. It's very good. Oh, yeah. I would also like to know from Ibrahim, that is. If I tell you what you guys, if I tell you guys about my like architecture and stuff that I was into before, I'd make like 3D models of cafes and stuff. I would do the interior and the exterior. I was into like a lot of things. So not exactly Vishwajit, not exactly in that sense. I don't know. It'll be the communication perhaps. Well, Vishwajit, in the meantime, make sure to like the live as well. And you can subscribe to the channel also. It truly helps me grow. It truly helps me grow, that is. I'm stuttering at this point. I don't know what's wrong with me. Actually, I'm very fond of learning, guys. Like, if I tell you one, I mean, that's pretty obvious. I like to gain knowledge, gather knowledge, that is. I would like to know about anything and everything. So, like, the thing is, I ask a lot of questions. I love knowing about other people's like, field of work, the insights, how it is. And it's really nice. I mean, knowledge won't hurt. So, it's nice. I'm very fond of books, though. I love books. Oh, software deployment blockers. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, these are a little complicated in my field. I only know about like the key phases and best practices in terms of ERP software implementation. That too, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna bother at this point to like go ahead and try. But I would like to ask, ERP is basically, is it enterprise resource planning? If I'm correct, I don't know. I just recalling it from the top of my head. Okay, all I know is like it basically the thing is it integrates and manages core business processes. It does that. Gee, thanks. Okay, Bach guy. I got saved from embarrassment. I thought I was saying something wrong. Oh yeah, the best way to configure the software. So you help them in that case. So I guess you do like it might consist of, how do I say? Do you do like gap analysis as well? Gap analysis. I guess data migration, is that a thing? User training. I mean, you might provide ongoing support and maintenance as well alongside. I don't know if pre-evaluation screening is a part of it. Okay, that's like a phase. That is phase planning, project planning. I don't know. I'm just saying like random terms. I mean, I hope you can get it and you can explain it to me as well if you wish. Shekhar, where are you from and what do you do for a living? How do I sound so relevant all of a sudden? Do you mean I don't sound relevant normally? Are you being serious? I don't know. Actually, the thing is like a lot of people from corporate join, so I ask them questions and basically I store the information in my head. So when I get the chance, I spew it all out. I don't know, man. I'm not knowledgeable either, though. You know, like similar to Josh, I'll have to Google it more. I just know about like planning. That is ERP. Basically, I heard about it in a podcast. You guys are gonna hate me. I said podcast so many times, and basically, I've heard about it. I know about the key features in a sense. I know centralized databases are one of the key features, and I remember this thing was being discussed. My habit is I take a few things and I connect the dots and I try to make like a conclusion out of it. But I have to Google it though. I have to Google it as well. I'm not knowledgeable. I just try to keep the conversation going. Because I you like your work, so it's always good to have an input and engage with things. I love it when people talk about the things that they like, and I like to show enthusiasm. I feel like it's decency, right? And I'm also very excited to learn about things as well. Work standpoint. I know good enough. Thanks. I mean, it's pretty basic. But don't worry, Josh. Besides these points, absolutely clueless, I think. If I recall a little harder, maybe software deployment blockers, I think I might know about it, but I'm not going to try to even say a sentence because I'm not being able to like get how to phrase it. So, I went so silent after going on such a long tangent about this. Oh my god. But it's pretty normal that ERP also automates routine tasks. So automation, see this is how I do. ERP, core business ideas, basically, core business processes, manages that. Automation is a part of it. Automation is efficiency. And then efficiency means customization, scalability. I don't know. I sound like a minion, not gonna lie. I'm like saying the most random words. But I'm just connecting it in a sense. So do I know integration of business processes? Hold on. Finance, manufacturing, sales is included. Supply chain management. Is HR there? I don't know. HR. I'm forgetting one more word. I don't know. But all these things are like into one unified system. That is. That's why it's called an ERP system. I sound so funny. I'm just like using random. It's retail and SCM. Oh wait. Oh, that's cool. SCM is like a supply chain management, of course. It is. Oh, you guys got a lot of stages. That is. Do you do like inventory management? I don't know. Logistics are a part of it, okay. But I don't know in what sense we're talking about it. I guess we're talking in terms of, I mean, I didn't know exactly if the fields are divided or not. I'm not sure. Arslan, let me tell you one thing. Wait, just give me a moment. Well, Abraham, eat well, okay? Before I go all out, I'm just gonna say, Abraham, eat well. Bye bye. Take care, buddy. I'll see you in the evening. And Arsalan, let me tell you one thing. Okay. First of all, don't come from behind the screen and give me unsolicited advice on my channel only. Okay. Because let me tell you, I feed seven cats, seven stray cats in my area, but I don't showcase the video. My mother takes care of them. Okay, you look at my any other live. I've discussed about this thing as well. My mother takes care of them, and why don't you do something with your day, Adis? Why don't you do something with your life? Don't come on here, give me advice, and try to act all smart about it. Okay, learn something. And that's a good way. That's a good way to backtrack. You think you're very smart. I'm smarter than you. All right. Learn basic ethics. What is important to you? Yeah, actually, because retail is like it's similar retailing in a sense. I don't know, man. I'm very bad with connecting like the fields. But have a nice day, Brian, and eat well. That is, have a good hearty meal because you deserve it after such a long day. I'm just gonna assume that Tuesday is a long day for everyone. Well, second day of the week, right? Who likes Tuesdays? Not me. I mean, unnecessary hate towards Tuesday, but I don't know. Oh, you're Googling. Oh, you could have asked me, Josh. I could have explained it as well. But, like, once again, I don't know much. Knowledge is pretty incomplete in my case as well. Next time, maybe when Brian can come, you two can, like, chatter alongside about, like, how it links to your field as well. That's nice. Today's conversation was amazing, though. I did enjoy it a lot. At some point, I was a little zoned out, but then besides that, I zoned back in and I talked about a lot of things. I tried my best to contribute, that is, but yeah. Nah, man. I got a different outlook on that. I'm very pessimistic about Tuesdays. I mean, it's better than Monday. Monday is like it's like oh, not again, sort of day. Tuesday is like it's just a second day. Come on, and I was like, I don't like Thursdays either because Friday is like near, but you have to spend another day before Friday. Deepak, where are you from? What do you do for a living? You're listening to me as well while researching. Oh, I'm so sorry if I don't know exactly if my words were clashing with the research we're doing or not. Don't know. But accumulated this knowledge, like I just gathered random stuff from other people and then I just smash it together and it becomes something else. I mean, it's good though. It's nice. I like to learn new things daily. I got to know that retail and SCM, like maybe people have different sort of management fields as well in terms of ERP systems. I thought like one unified system meant people will be managing, one person will manage the whole thing. But that's a very stupid thing to say because it's a very big thing. So, yeah. And oh no, Josh, unfortunately, it's time for me to end the live. I got so occupied with gossiping, talking that I completely forgot. It's good to have broad knowledge, that is. And thanks, Josh, for being one of the contributors as well, for the knowledge that is. Well, buddy, I'm going to sign off for now. Make sure to catch a good sleep, get a good sleep. Okay, it's still not good to stay up this late. Well, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna take my leave and I have to have my lunch as well. And I'll be joining, I guess, at 4 p.m. I don't know exactly what time it is for you in Maryland, but you know my timings. Just jump on in whenever you wish. So I'm gonna go now, okay? Take care. Bye bye. It was nice talking to you. And have a good rest of your day. See ya. Bye bye.